Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. Nothing happened.
I don't think that...
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody? What? Kim? No, think about the seagull's story. Then their paradise became Shit City. And what did they do? They became urban survivors. No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters. Just like you. Exactly. The sea... Shit.
Oh.
It's cold. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold.
Huh? So should you. Oh, I didn't notice that. Sorry, man. My mind was elsewhere. A cell. Why? Okay, it's...
You have little reason to doubt that's a real name. But...
This? Actually, just one wire. I picked on it. A contact mic.
Your mangled brain would like you to know. No, you're welcome.
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick... Okay. Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the rev-a-shot, the usual. I had a shitty run as a teen. You know, drinking, getting into fight.
Interesting term. Time to glean some knowledge.
Is this a rhetorical question?
Faubourg, not in Faubourg. It's a massive banlieue south of Jamrock Quarter. It is the largest...
My dad was a drunk. Plus, I guess, I just wanted to drink too, you know. Go ahead. Recording. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. The musicians... Anyway.
The girl.
I don't really...
The shop.
Take this.
No, man.
It's okay.
That? Yeah.
And why is that?
They got too much music stuff. That stuff is more... Go ahead. Okay.
The tent is just...
Come on!
It's safe to assume.
Sorry, you barely...
You go ahead. I'm too old for this. I'm sure you will feel right.
You see, a youngish man.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a
His grip.
This is my posse.
The young man.
An egghead. Egg! Together with a settled burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic We have many in the pipe. You see, we've... Yeah, thank you, egghead. Place. I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues. Yeah, it's a matter of...
An attempt to pander to your...
I'm talking about the church. Don't burn out. Well, I'm straight and sadder yet.
Healing's good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
They're spooky. You know, officer, you really should judge that. Also, they don't eat or people just... Thank you. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should... All right, man.
Andre's obviously...
Yes, I had to do it in an hurry. Of course, all right.
Noid watches you pick up the key with a smirk.
Not long. Like a week, maybe? Thank you. We just thought it was the right thing to... Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Oh, yeah. That's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it. Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up. And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericanassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the innocentics. You're right. The
connect. Love is unit. You make some.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters. Feels good.
Oh yeah, he's coming around. You're getting it. Yeah. Do it for. I didn't want.
The one with.
Yeah.
You feel like you could go for a little disco when, or if they get this.
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us. Well,
This machine.
when I wanted Andre. Oh, and it felt like there was some. No. Felt like silence. Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out like it wasn't. It was this dark shape climbing up. Yeah, you know. It was.
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures.
Yeah, you should ask her about it. But be nice. Don't tell her you don't. You should talk.
With a small surge of PEA.
Good idea. Sure. What? Yes. What? Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first it's the one they sell at the fuel station.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
As always. Hi again. So, how are things going?
Okay, the gist of it, plus it still feels as if this didn't.
As always.
A young man, as though you're supposed to be.
Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Internally coherent! Good morning, yeah! 1, 2, 3! Yeko kata! Zip! Yeko kata!
Yeko kata is an abbreviation from an intricate. Could there have been a right way? The young man.
This is hardcore! 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 Internally!
All car. All right.
Gotta get the people going! I'm the party boy. It's my job. 2 on a track. Back to the heavy hardcore, hardcore, internally. All core.
He furrows.
Hardcore! Ah!
Is it though?
One mind, one.
The pain of barely holding it up. The pain falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk. Heavy wooden doors. The locked
Let's go.
as you grate in the. In white, this is cradled in her arms are are a pair of glowing. Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snow. The woman, she acknowledges the passing of someone who is still alive. As that useless, your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light. It's a mystery. All you know is, this is the young mother of humanity, and that you should go. The mother of humanism stands above you. A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Unknown. A motor carriage. A gunshot. Someone falling into it. The escutcheon on her throat. Small figures of white. Below both women. And then along the afterlife. Death.
Death, life again. After the whirl, the pale. This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated. Justice, union, prudence, and force. Eyes cool.
The mother of humanism.
The old woman, it's a minor.
On the coast of an uninhabited archipelago where only...
There used to be 7 We should be respectful.
Respectful?
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with...
The woman looks by in silence.
I have no idea what you mean by that.
The silence. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot. You can hardly hear your own breath. Your voice, you produce a few. The lieutenant points.
Can you hear anything? I wonder why the church was built with such strange...
The lieutenant doesn't reply. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible. The silence. Relax. It'll be okay. Just darkness without end. It makes your head filled with... There's no...
Officer.
You see, maybe it's possible. Is that a man? Look, the crab man. The man...
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry.
That accent is Villalobos.
I'm here to...
This man is obviously a habitual...
I'm put off by this religious stuff. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. Not all of it. I was like you.
You know, actually, since we...
Look at these crazies. What is this shit?
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
This Mother of Silence sounds like a serious player. You might want to be careful.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Think they scared of me. Absolutely, man. Might even be nice to have some company. Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't. I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on. I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone. That's not really the point, I say.
Do you remember?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. Your place amongst your fellas, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore. That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters. I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed. No. She is a cavity.
His adoration is beyond sexual. The sinewy.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes? No. I just call her viejita. That's what I said. Don't really follow her comings and I'm afraid not.
Or search through her A machine's.
Another.
These machines.
We should leave. I doubt this. It's also quite.
The one used the green brief you see for the lieutenant says nothing behind. This is the machine's. Nothing happened. It's the same old woman you spoke with through.
Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard is.
Oh, hey, wait. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the other spooker? No. That's what I don't really follow her. I'm afraid.
Or so. The machine's key.
Good morning. Votre accident on Saint-Brun. This I have to.
Saint-Brun.
Anything else? Good.
Let's look around. Maybe he knows something.
Précis. Votre accident is goodbye.
The machine's keyboard is.
Oh, hey, wait. Too many times, essay. You need it for something. Don't sweat it, vato. The password is after. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña when I hear it. I think we're done here, essay.
That was, however.
The machine's keyboard.
Good morning. Good. Please. Good. Votre accident. Is there anything else I can add?
Saint-Brun.
Anything else I can? Good. Thank you. Please repeat. Goodbye.
The machine's key. The printer prints out a long text. The first arrived lieutenant.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Our case? No, I don't think so.
6th C. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
I doubt that we can find it. Nothing spooky about this place either.
7th of February, 51.
Why would anyone?
8th, but at least the artists have their act together. I just have to find out what caused that.
I think these people worked in the
12th,
the strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading.
25th,
Is she talking about?
28th of February.
The Pillar of Silence. She is talking.
The lieutenant, March. Fortunately, the song, That Disco Man, must be a
The girl on the ice?
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our...
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with an...
No. It was a March... You read a strange one. Make straight for the radio computer.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Yes,
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here. It's just me and my computer and...
We should talk to her.
What is it? I am Soona Luukkanen Kilde. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you. No? Yes. No, you're right. I'm not. I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't... I use the A... Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you? All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on the... It's all around...
like love.
I guess, but it's not the... Anyway, you should do some research before I'm working. Could you just...
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever.
So you do know something about computers. You're right. Prefect is used mostly by... Besides...
No, actually, it is kind of a big deal.
I know Prefect is mainly based on the same technology as they are connected... Great. You really like those...
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep.
I'm conducting scientific... I'm looking for the location of a 2mm...
She's looking... The lieutenant raises his brow.
Exactly. What do you...
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
You miss her?
Ha!
But honestly, it's not progressing very well. Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something...
Strange thing.
There's...
The pillar.
Maybe. I know. No, I don't. Because it... And I don't have... Great. Thanks. What?
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Yeah. Like, maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get... This is about those speed freaks. Take a guess, why don't you? I can't believe they got you.
Good luck.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good. It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading. A sticker.
Interesting. He wants you to describe it, though he already...
Good. What did you want to know? Simplicity. Well, the sticker, the clothes... It is. Yes, you're the 23rd person to get it right. And I'll either think present moment, or maybe he's not dead.
Or drugged out of his mind, come to think of it.
Yeah, that interpretation, I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But the hardcore aesthetic is esoteric.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of sound.
Yes, further sign, yeah, gotta compare. I suck at socialising, man. Even now, I sign weird stuff. Wires go...
The People's Republic of Samara is a product of Revachol's sister revolution on the ground.
Most of it sonic powers. Nah. You heard me.
We're close. True. Hard. Full. It's hardcore. Skibbity.
Your cop training didn't...
Hi again. So, how are things going?
He's a quiet man. mostly communicates through music and by being well, he's just kind of here. Yeah, sometimes when I like stumble and find my way into his centre, you have to.
The man's I get it. He's a puzzle.
And what happened? Oh man, who is he? What did you think? Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
No matter.
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about it? I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you?
I guess it's not a...
Everyone is... Maybe. A programmer? That's odd. What was... Come on, man. Feel the love! Get down and feel it! You'll get there. Believe... Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she see?
What a pity.
A shame. Unity! And you can't just evict her?
Hell yeah.
No, Noid. No hammer. I'm sure there's a workaround, if that's okay. The line's in the...
At least...
Yeah. He can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the...
Egghead can...
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you... Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
Nothing jumps out to you. Nothing, haven't they? Or maybe it's how about you get out and breathe?
Goodbye.
The shaggy head.
So you talked to my associates, right? Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting. Oh, that.
She's less prone to blurting out crab man.
Okay. I went. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this and then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall. Upside down like a crab. Down the church wall. He stopped right before he got to the floor. Then just hung there like that.
Like a crab, you say?
You saw him? Does it mean that you went in there? Did you see the other spook? Good, so you believe me. You should go tell this to Andre. He'll know what to do next. Hello again.
The device is cold to the touch. An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover.
It's supposed to accept that. Yeah, you know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with a synthesis.
You see clear, beautiful.
Go ahead.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Goodbye.
Yes, what is it? I don't want to make anything work. Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
What? No, I don't really need any help with...
She thinks about it.
All right. Bring me the game's offside cop. No, that's the production schedule you stolen.
In his defense, it was...
Okay, But still, it's a backup of...
She's made.
The backup, it's... Yeah, that's the one. You can get in good. In the...
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there.
Wait. Zoisa. Like it would have made it. And the head...
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or... The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil. Yes, but she literally started...
The lieutenant coughs.
Once I came in one morning... Thanks, and here's my...
The legendary Cavalson. This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner. Ice squeaks.
It's you again. What is it? It's you again. What is it?
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex.
So that's what you were squinting at. You were...
Yeah, he was cobbling together shit, so he could put her away.
Well, let old time...
Sunday night, 11:30 to...
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
No. All right, she took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry.
That's probably for the best. Don't break...
And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean...
All right, we're in. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
Why not? You can't draw a straight line in a closet. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, 72%. There's a percentage. No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk.
Those numbers were an ass.
Yeah, and they don't put her on the roof either. It's just mambo jambo. He hasn't got shit.
Nah. The only way up there is through Clausia's room. We've only been drinking here.
Been thinking of getting wilding in racks. That is on my ass, boss.
There you go. Tatted on his ass.
No, but
It's just 2 doors. We're not giving you Ruby for that.
What if those 2 doors are connected? If they are connected, she could have gone to the kitchen, gone up, shot him on the roof, then come down.
Yes, she could have. This is one. Firmly. And even then,
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape.
God damn. That's just...
You were warned not to bring it up. Your best shot here is to just back out of it.
Okay, cop. She's got connections.
That's all you needed. Doubt.
That looks antique. A Belle McGrave.
20, maybe 30 rifles.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for...
Okay, I see your point.
we just missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just these cops digging up shit.
You lost your gun?
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder? No, you didn't.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
Yes, goddamn.
Just making sure we are on the same page.
I don't know, cop. Why don't you...
Easy now.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this.
Phase 3. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort?
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came...
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that.
Time for a logics demonstration.
You're wrong.
It's a thought exercise, Titus. Think. You kill...
Alone.
If she used us, then that's a serious
But she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she's skipped town. This is good. Silence. The old man.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering. I don't know where she went. She was afraid I would tell you.
She knew there's evidence on her. And
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure that Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I told you. You, as in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. Sure. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But she said you have a funny taste in clothes until you have something on her.
And then when they're all empty.
Fucking hell.
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it. Whack him.
Silence. He nods.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was...
Everard's file on you seemed thin on info. She must know from somewhere else. From Jamrock. Something more. Of course, I should have known. Concentrate.
She's not far.
Good fucking luck, man.
Yeah,
She's not really, hardy can...
she's not, Glenn. A little.
where have you...
More precisely, on the... Sure, there's some... I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes...
We will start there.
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a lot... The what now?
She said she's building a...
What?
We were talking about...
This guy.
There you have it. Pale something. It'll have to.
His grip. is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed up.
When are you gonna get it through your dumb head?
And he still isn't. People aren't afraid of good cops in the way Ruby was afraid. Wow, so someone's been a little bored. Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas.
You?
See? You're so regular and vinyl brown, he doesn't even want to talk to you about it. Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's Copo type. Good, good. Of course.
Is this a...
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Is this a...
A small cabinet on the wall.
Okay, here.
Yes, what is it? What?
She has not seen.
Yes? This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just give thanks?
Hi again. So, how are things going?
A number of things. How about gather around, kids? The young speed freak puts the one with the lot. Their would-be leader is less amused.
But you still are. happened? I've been trying to say we need the next step in—
Shut it!
What? I have! I've said that!
The young speed freak is silent.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here. I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
And of all cellular-based life.
What do you mean, friend? It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
This may be the brain damage talking.
No shit. That's... Come on, that's... I meant to say, not true. What do you mean?
There's resignation in it. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
What do you mean by lenient? Okay, man. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal.
Because we do! We totally...
We just
need to get our foot in the door.
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place... No, man. They're spooky, all right.
But the sign was way off.
Sir, you...
This is it. Judgment time.
Yeah!
Respectable.
I knew from the get-go we could count on you. We can make this work. Goodbye, officer.
We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore!
Yeah!
Spit and in my...
Huh? I see you're here again. Offside.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. Nay, I haven't seen anyone. This is my little cinder block.
She's been...
There was a murder in Martinez.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other. Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the oak. There's not much to tell.
I see, ma'am.
You should look around your shack. As you look at the floor, the edge of a floorboard next to it, hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. Nothing particular, something bad. Someone's night thoughts. You stick your hand in and start combing through a small cylindrical object, a 9mm bullet. The floorboard doesn't care. It's extra ammunition. She's locked. An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Our tenant, the policeman, damn that girl.
And without anger.
A bullet? You didn't put it there.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually in. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten?
That's for the police to find out. Right then, please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
Yes, early with the dogs. Around, I cleaned it, like I always do. No. She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman.
Did she talk to you much?
No, she tried not to let it show. But how would I know? She's a gruff one.
You could ask her about your hunch. That it was a death.
I do tell. Exit from what?
The lieutenant.
No, she's a fighter. Not that I know, although I guess I don't.
It's a peninsula.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
Are you sure you'd rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire.
The Feld electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again.
One thing, officer. She's a good girl.
You see, above the mural, a Feld electric. There's something in the...
In there? She could.
Why single out this one building?
Hello again. No, I'm afraid I can't help.
So you haven't...
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off.
The once bright mural towers up. Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead. Trying to talk to the wind is trying to talk to...
How do we? I was really... She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. And then there's the church. We've already searched that, and anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula. Then, if we're desperate, we can look where...
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving in through the collapsed roof.
She's down there.
Okay. Why? Right. How do we get in there? The doors were... Perhaps you can climb them.
A rusty ladder leads...
Yeah, that does...
The distance... In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what? 3 meters above the ground? Okay, what if you were to... Astral projection. Yeah, because falling from that height seems, well...
Teleportation is not a thing. This really has no... Oh yes, it could hurt. A lot.
An old pipe. Your eyes slowly The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
Given that this isn't martial arts, however, the pipe...
The lieutenant's...
And it's right here.
It's jammed shut. The subtle approach isn't going to work on this one. A thin layer of... As your eyes adjust, you see... And nothing. Behind the pipe, the maintenance. You and the lieutenant.
Let's take a...
Hello again. Alternative? I don't even have a... There's a sewage pipe there. Maybe that... How to climb that ladder, you say? I do know that, Lomantangs used sticks to climb battlements. There's... No, I'm just speculating theoretically here. Of course, there's also the method ancient Ilmarans used to get into the huts of their enemies. From an evolutionary point of view, you could see this building as a logical conclusion. In this case, I suggest looking into the Zeolite Invisibles class. The word refers to their remarkable ability to traverse any environment in the most efficient way possible. There's this excellent investigative piece of journalism by... Yes, I have. There was this one...
Oh no, you've made el bigo mistako. The rusty ladder leads to the roof. Winter. Slow to let go of. The snow falls. It has been a cold year. Looking up at the sky. The sky is full of... You're warm in your hat and you're near. That's all. More what the waters took. No more. Below the old mines. Lost children under 14. They go underground looking for artifacts to sell. After Ruby. 2 kilometers. The mausoleum. Did someone say? How can it be pure if it's magenta? Snow falls. And after did someone, how can it be pure? View all around her, white, the canal. Someone is scraping snow off their windshield. At the roundabout, like all, a fence, clean white, the abandoned, a serpentine strip of land. Then, and at the raised motor was once the pox is heavy, a lot around the stick, snow, all of this, a chill comes, layer upon layer of sand. Poison. Someone stuffed a big old polar and...
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up.
Our tenant, the police. What more do you want to know? Yes, let's serve us up.
I'll just keep the corder late. Aye, ma'am. Of course. Jetty. Hello, detective. It's good to see.
What?
Nothing really.
That. And she's also keeping
Spying. Then there's the
water drips.
I'm so
dark.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
That they don't.
Above you, there forms a quilt. Their cloud. It's there.
Have I told you how they discovered this place? No. They're in Sealindian, East. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of... I knew you. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you? Of course. I hear you have singled out a suspect, and... The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards. Oh? Who? Okay. Oh. Yes, that's... Sorry I couldn't help you out. Well, how can I assist you then?
The legend! He's back. And firstly, I got smokes and piss.
Tequila. Can't really remember.
It's a touchy topic. He really has no idea who this root.
Time's cold, Abigail. Abigail? Time cold.
There was little chance.